Hey guys, it is our YouTube channel Applied Forensic Science for Justice Students Group. I'm your friend Aditi Somkar, Applied Forensic Science for Justice Students Group member, and my topic is Explain Bertillon System. So let's begin. Topics to be covered are: who is Alfonso Bertillon, history of Bertillon System, what is anthropometry, Bertillon's filing system, and Bertillon's identification system. Who is Alfonso Bertillon? Alphonse Bertillon was a French police officer and biometric researcher who applied anthropometry to law enforcement, creating an identification system based on physical measurements. Anthropometry was the first scientific system used by police to identify criminals. Before that time, criminals could only be identified by their names and photographs. The method was eventually supplanted by fingerprinting. History of Bertillon System. After the invention of photography, police began to keep a rough gallery, disorganized photographic collection of suspects and convicts. What was needed was a way to retrieve images and information quickly. In 1879, Alphonse Bertillon invented a method that combined and detailed measurements and classification of unique features with photo and profile photograph of suspect, and which recorded the information on standardized card in orderly files. What is anthropometry? Anthropometry refers to the measurement of human individual. An early tools of physical anthropology. It has been used for identification for the purposes of understanding human physical variation. Nowadays, anthropometry plays an important role in industrial design, clothes design, ornaments, and architecture, where statistical data about the distribution of body dimension of the population are used to optimize products. Bertillon's filing system. Alfonso Bertillon used photography and measurement to create a unique record of identifiers that could be used to track suspects, emits, and repeat offenders. His system depended on the complected filing method that cross-referenced a standardized set of information characters, making the information retrievable from a mass of detailed recorded hundreds and thousands of cards. It would be possible to shift and sort down the card until the small stack of cards product is possible. Bertillon's identification system. Bertillon system was based on 5 primary measurements: first, head length; second, head breadth; third, length of the middle finger; fourth, length of the left foot; fifth, length of the cubit. Each principal heading was further subdivided into 3 classes of small, middle, and large. The length of the little finger and eye color was also recorded. Bertillon system was later overtaken by fingerprinting, but the Bertillon mugshots endures. The Bertillon system was invented by French criminalist Alphonse Bertillon in 1879. Was a technique for describing individuals on basis of a catalogs of physical measurements, including standing height, sitting height, distance between fingertips with arm overstretched, and size of head, right ear, left foot, digits, and forehead. The additional distinctive features such as eye color, scars, and deformatives was noted. The system was used to identify criminals in the later years of 19th century, but was soon displaced by more reliable and easily recorded fingerprints. Surveying the crime scene, Bertillon devised a method of documents and study the victim's body and high circumstances of death. Using a camera on high tripod, lens facing on the ground, the police photographer made top to bottom view of crime scene to record all the details of the immediate and vicinates of the body. Early in 20th century, police department began to use Bertillon method of photographing a murder scene. This method of identification was combined into the system of law enforcement officials to access information and images quickly. Actually, the system was based in scientific measures. It was known to have its flaws. For example, it may not has been able to accurately apply on children and women, as it was mostly designed for men who had reached fully physical maturity and had short hairs. Thank you for viewing, guys.